Yesterday I grafted in an area I had not been before, so this was new to me, and when I spotted this beautiful piece of machinery, you know old Waylon had to get out. What started out to be a very serene day with spotting that old iron in the morning and getting to take some pictures of it to share with you guys, started out to be a real good day. And later on in the afternoon, well, things took a bad turn. I'll let you take a look. Hey guys, welcome back to William Wyer's Old Iron. You know, the video today is not the one I wanted to bring you. What started out to be a very peaceful, serene day turned into a real nightmare in the afternoon. So, I guess there's not a whole lot to say about it. Let's just take a look at the video. Well, the old monster transmission that Victor and I installed at this truck has been serving us well. No issues. Everything's working out really good. I chose monster transmission because I dealt with them once before when I put that 327 in my son's little S10 pickup. He was 17. I ordered, I called Monster up and I ordered a transmission. I told him what I wanted. I told him how it was going to be driven. We don't need to snap your neck, but it's got kind of a high stall torque converter in it. Nothing too radical. But anyway, he was 17. I'm thinking how old that transmission is. He was 17 at the time. He's going to be 36 in July. That transmission's been around a long time. So I figured I'd give him another shot. And I ordered one for this beast, and it's doing real well. But yesterday, Victor and I went out, just the two of us, the old senior citizen grafting crew, and we took care of a little job for a good client. He didn't have much, but sometimes he does, and you know, we just do whatever they need. That's what we're here for, to help them out. So we finished a little early, and I told Victor I want to start my old red Chevy truck, my 73, and go down, and we wanted to haul some manure down and put in my daughter-in-law's garden boxes and get everything tilled in. I went to start my old 73 Chevy, my old standby. The first time for it to start this year, and it fired up, you know, after a little bit of cranking, like it always does. It takes it a while, but it's never let me down. It always fires up. Come on, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. He'll smooth out here in a minute. And I brought it up here and I had it sitting here idling, just letting it warm up a little. While I went around to the front, over here by that truck, I had my little tiller over there. And I was just getting ready to crank on it and get it fired up for the first time this season. And all of a sudden I realized that I didn't hear my truck running. And I thought, well, I wonder why it died. And I walked around here. It was sitting up here, about here. And when I came around here, it was in flames. It was, and you could tell it was burning really hot under the hood. Smoke coming out and stuff dripping off on the ground. And yeah, I'm kind of sick about it. I've had this truck since 1986. And it's been restored twice. The last time I really fixed it up as nice as I could. And yeah, I'm kind of, like I say, kind of sick about it. I'm not going to be able to open that hood with one hand, apparently. I'll put you guys down for a minute. Okay, so here's the aftermath. Oh, the fire was really right behind the carburetor back there. Everything on the firewall is toast. Heater box, all the wiring, well, everything. Wiper, motor, and pump. Yeah, it was flaming pretty good, and Victor ran and grabbed the fire extinguisher. And we put the fire out, but by then, the damage was already done. And just now, I am seeing the cause of it. Well, I don't know. I assume the cause of it. I assumed it had a gas leak. And that hose right there is leaking. This is the first time for me to see this. I just couldn't even bear to come out and look at it yesterday. But that line is leaking now. Was it leaking before the fire? I assume so. And, you know, I guess it just kind of got brittle. I know there's going to be 100 YouTube comments telling me exactly how this fire started, when none of them have any idea whatsoever. But I'm guessing it had that fuel leak. I've had hoses get kind of brittle and maybe get a pinhole or something, and yeah, it could be leaking because the fire damaged it, but I suspect it was leaking, which is what caused the fire. Now, there's going to be a lot of people speculate rodents got into the wire, mice ate the wire. Yep, mice ate the wire. That's what happened. That's what caused it. Well, I have been very successful at keeping the rodents from building nests in the manifolds, you know, around the carburetor. You know how they like to do that? They like to get right up under the carburetor, under the breather, and build a nest in the manifold up there. And I've been real good at keeping them from doing that by leaving the hood open all winter long. If you come out here all winter long, the hoods are open on these, because mice want a dark place to nest, and they won't build a nest in there if you've got the hood open. I've proven that theory for many, many years. Now, I do battle mice, but it hasn't been too bad since I took a clue from Mrs. Heavy Chevy. She said use peppermint oil. And they got some stuff you call rodent sheriff. It's in an atomizer bottle, and you can spray the carpets and the seats and stuff, and it really keeps the mice out. And you kind of have to redo it once in a while. It dissipates. Probably I do it monthly, but I'm satisfied that there was nothing wrong with the wiring on this. I'm pretty sure we're looking at the cause right there. Pretty hard to argue with gasoline dripping out of it right now. Oh boy. Well, I've got an old cab up there that might have some of this kind of stuff in it. Windshield's busted, of course. I don't think there's any damage on the inside. Except for wiring. I don't know how deep things went in the wiring. I don't know how far through the firewall the wiring is burnt. Once something shorts out, it could, you know, could have gone pretty deep. So, yeah, it's kind of a bitter pill to swallow right now. But you know, I have to just remember it's a material thing. Just a material thing. It's just one that I've had for a long, long time. This truck's like part of the family. Boy, it's been through a lot with me. Expect that hood is probably warped and shot, but I've got another hood too. You know, I've got a hood. So, not the first time this truck has risen from the ashes. It's more in the literal sense this time. Okay, I'd say that's about enough. Okay, guys, that's going to do it this time. I appreciate y'all coming by and taking a look at what's going on around here. We're going to finish up grafting next week. It's been another very, very short season, which is not good, but I guess it's good in one way that I can get back to banging on some rusty old metal or taking on a project that I did not want to take on. It's going to take a lot of hours and cost thousands of dollars. But I got to bring that truck back. You know, there's no question. No question. So, yeah, I guess, that'll be in the works. So, thanks for coming by. To my family, love you with all my heart. To you subscribers, I sure do appreciate you.